A 43-year-old man presents to the clinic for a routine follow-up. He was diagnosed with hepatitis B several months ago. He does not have any complaints about his health except for poor appetite. The general physical examination is normal. The laboratory investigation reveals mildly elevated aminotransferases. Which of the following findings indicate the patient has developed a chronic form of his viral infection? So this is talking about chronic. We won't see the options right now. I don't care about the options. We'll try to solve it on our own. Okay. So now you tell me chronic infection. They are asking me about chronic form of viral infection. Okay. So now what will be HBsAg? Just write plus minus quick. Yeah, someone has written equal to also. But okay. Um, okay. Now tell me anti-HBsAg for a chronic case. Plus minus. So yeah, you cannot, it won't be plus, it will be minus. Why? Because the body has right now not recovered from the infection, so you have to assume the body has not formed antibodies against it. When it forms antibodies, then only your anti-HBsAg will be positive. Okay, right now your body is facing a chronic form of infection. All right, so whenever the body is infected, be it acute or chronic, that means they have not formed antibodies against the HBsAg, so it will be negative. All right, am I clear? So the option wants to know anti-HBsAg IgM and anti-HBc IgG. So I think everybody will be agreeing with me that we have anti-HBsAg IgG, because like I told you, chronic infection has IgG, right? IgM will be negative, IgG will be positive. Very good. So I think we are nearing our answer. Okay. Now we'll talk about HBeAg and anti-HBeAg. Okay. So it's not really important in a chronic form to remember HBeAg and anti-HBeAg, but main thing you have to remember is HBeAg will be positive because the body is suffering from infection. Okay. When HB, and to be very specific, an anti will be negative. Yes, because basically this is talking about a high infectivity case or a person with an active infection. Okay, so actually I realized that when we go through this question, we can see he has symptoms of poor appetite and mildly elevated aminotransferases. That means his chronic infection is still having some kind of issues. So that means he's still having some issues in his body. That means his chronic infection is still very active and very infective. Think of it that way. Okay. In layman's term, I'm not talking in medical science term. He has symptoms. He is mildly elevated, has mildly elevated aminotransferases. That means he has HBeAg positive because he still has some kind of infection and replication going on in his body. Otherwise, his elevated aminotransferases would be like somewhere near normal because it's a chronic case, though not really elevated, but okay. And he won't have symptoms. So I think I'm clear. HBeAg positive and anti-HBeAg negative. But you will notice in all the options, this won't confuse you. Only the first three parts will confuse you. All right. So according to our discussion, we have come to option C. We'll check the answer. Let's hope we have got it right. Otherwise, I won't be able to go away peacefully. Yeah. So the answer is C.
Thanks for watching. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more.